I told her she has to move to her side of the line. Because see, she's stealing my parking.
Right.
And then she starts spewing profanities at me.
You guys are over the age of 30 years old. You guys are arguing over a parking spot and a centimeter of a parking spot. That's absolutely ridiculous.
On April 13th, 2025, police responded to a call from a distressed woman who reported that her elderly neighbor had threatened to game end her family and brandished a metal pipe, all allegedly caused by the woman taking 1 inch of her parking space. Here's what happened when officers arrived.
So we was gonna go and, to the I'm sorry, I'm having a panic attack and I'm pregnant. We was gonna go right here across the street, the field, the softball field with the girls. Okay, so we was gonna go over there to hit, for a little bit, to practice.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes. So we was getting in the car and I told them, hey, let me put the laundry really quick, because by the time that we over there, my laundry is watching.
Done,
yeah. So I was coming and she saw, my daughter was getting in the car and she's like, I'm gonna kill you guys, I'm gonna all your family, all of you, I'm like.
Did you hear that?
Yes, yes, literally, I heard it. She had a metal pole right here, and she has a cone. So she grabbed it. So I got scared. No, a pole. She put it. Look, that one right there. That one. She had it. She came over here with that pole. That one right there, and a yellow cone. Yes, she picked it up and she had it. She said, I'm gonna kill you guys, and I'm gonna kill all your family. So that's when I'm like, you crazy? Like, what the is wrong with you, crazy? Told my kids to get in the car because I was going to take off, and she started taking pictures of my tag and she's like, I'm gonna have somebody kill you all. So I'm like, what's wrong with you, like we didn't do it. So what I did was bring my kids because by that time I was like, I don't feel comfortable leaving when she took pictures of my tag and she sent it to people. I don't know. So it was that car came up just now, not too long ago, the gray car. So it was a guy that got out with a black bag and a beer and went inside the house. So I'm like, I don't know if that's the person that she called to. So I don't know, so I took off.
So is this the same person you've been beefing with for the past 5 years?
Yes, that's her.
Okay.
She just called not too long ago, like maybe a month ago, she called Ua, the officer Ua, and she started lying. So even Ua got mad at her and told her, stop calling us for your bullshit, because she invent all kind of stuff,
Are you guys going through a civil thing, or you guys
No, nothing. I mean, it's crazy. She's always doing things to us, like she always, because I'm Mexican. But I'm a U.S. citizen,
right.
My kids were born here, so I don't know what's her problem. I'm pregnant. I want her to leave us alone and stop scaring us.
So you just want us to talk to her and
well,
make sure.
I mean, I don't know what you guys gonna do. Okay. It's a trend. She said she was gonna kill us.
You're saying she picked up that pole right there that's holding the cement.
She came all the way over here, and that's what she said. So I got scared.
So how does she have it in her hand?
Like this. Like she picked it up literally like that.
Where does she live?
And right here and there.
Okay. Just go wait in there. We'll go speak to her and see what the dealio is.
Officers now speak with the menace grandma behind this ridiculous situation.
Hello,
how you
officer.
doing?
Thank you for coming.
Are you the other one?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what's going on?
What's going on is she keeps taking.
Okay, we're gonna go with this one because I've been hearing about this issue for years.
Okay, we got two problems going on. Number one, she keeps taking my parking spot with that big cement thing. I have 2 cars. We need every inch. I've spoken to Cindy. I get up to my side of the yellow line. She gets up to her side of the yellow line.
You guys have assigned parking? Or
yes, we do. We pay for it in our lease. But she's, as you can see right now, and if she's moved it, I've got pictures. In case she moved it let me just show you how it was. I told her to get it on her side of the line. Then she went crazy. She yelled a string of profanities while my 3-year-old niece was out here. And I have my sister and my niece as witnesses. She screamed the worst profanity you ever heard in front of this 3-year-old little girl who was coloring on the sidewalk. She called me a bitch and all these filthy words and mother and all this in front of my 3-year-old niece.
And did you say anything to her?
No, I just told everybody, come on inside. And I went to go call you, and then I came out and I told her, I said, look, you can't do that. I'm calling the police. She said, I've already done it. I said, good, then we'll just wait.
Okay, so you didn't exchange any words with her?
I said to her, move her stuff on the other side of the line.
Okay.
Then she started screaming. So then I came out here and I told everybody, come inside. Then I came out and I told her by myself that I was calling the police. She said, police are already coming. I said, good. That will
save
me
threaten
time.
her at all?
I'm sorry?
Did you threaten her at all?
Of course not. She said, I just want to tell you, she's the biggest liar you have ever seen. I've got 2 witnesses.
I've took calls about you guys. So
okay.
Did you pick up any weapons at all?
Of course not. I've got 2 witnesses. She's just an enormous liar.
I get it, but like I explained to you, I've taken multiple calls about the same issue.
Yes.
And I've been in the academy for 6 months, and I've been in dispatch for a year.
I've got 2 witnesses.
So did you pick up any weapons, metal
what
pipes,
weapons
anything at
do
all?
I have? have.
That's what I'm asking you.
Weapons? There are no weapons.
Okay. You got your ID on you?
Of course, absolutely. Here, let me show you the photo, just in case she moved it while y'all were going.
Is it the video?
Here it is. Look at that. She's
is that
way
the-
over in my space.
Is that the divider?
All over
That's her
parking
divider.
space.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
because I am supposed to buy, according to Cindy, I get up to the edge of this yellow line. She gets up to the edge of that yellow line. But look what she's doing. She's way over on mine. I told her to move it because I have an SUV and another Kia that has to get in this 35
All right, do me a favor, ladies. Get your IDs out and hand them to
Okay.
this officer.
She has been lying ever since day one. That's what she lives on. She's insane. And she yelled all that profanity in front of this 3-year-old baby. Here you go. This is all because she wants to take up my parking spot for no good reason other than just to cause trouble. I have to park 2 cars in this space. Problem is, I need all my parking. I've got an SUV and another little car, and she doesn't want to give it to me.
I mean, there's a right way and wrong way of doing things. You could just talk to Cindy and let Cindy handle
It's
it.
closed.
Okay, then push it off till tomorrow when it's open.
Where are we going to park tonight?
There's plenty of parking around
No,
here.
there isn't.
There is.
There is not. There is not.
Okay.
And if we get towed, it's $550.
Okay.
I pay for my parking. I'm allowed to have my parking.
Okay.
They have a right to be able to park in my parking space that I pay for.
Is it a right or a privilege?
I pay for it.
Is it a right or a privilege?
It's a right. I pay
So
for
it's in
it.
the it's in the.
It is in the
amendments?
lease.
Okay, it's in the amendments or is it,
It
in
is
the
in
lease?
the lease.
So it's a privilege.
I pay money for it. Let me get the other girl out here.
Okay, just hold off. I'm not the investigating officer. Somebody else is. So just hold
Okay,
on.
but he needs to talk to her too, because
Right,
she's
but he's in the middle of something
okay.
right now.
She
So when
yelled
he's ready.
all that profanity in front of that 3-year-old baby.
The worst thing is her own children are out there. And she's
Yes,
yelling.
and she was screaming all that filth. She's insane. I'll just get a ring camera and put it in. Next time she does this BS, you guys will see the truth about her.
That's why I'd recommend doing installing a camera.
Absolutely, but I'm going to hide it so she doesn't see it. And the next time she calls you and tells you these lies, she's going to be caught so bad. You'll arrest her, right, if I catch it and prove that she's lying to you?
Prove what?
If I prove she's lying to you and trying to, like, have me arrested on false charges, you'll arrest her for that, right? Because that's illegal, isn't
It's
it?
not illegal to lie to police. It's illegal to make a sworn written statement and then lie about that.
Oh.
But people lie to us all the time. We could arrest everyone. Everyone lies. I wish it was a crime. Trust me.
Were you here? Were you outside
Yes,
for
yes,
this?
she was. And this is the 3-year-old I was
Okay.
telling you about that she was screaming.
But
all
she,
that
she
profanity.
won't she won't be able to give us a statement that we
But
need.
she was here.
Okay, but were you outside or were you inside
She
and
was
then you came
outside. She
outside?
was right here.
She started screaming, so I brought the baby.
She came over here right in front of us.
Okay, give me 1 second then. So I guess she was out here also.
And just all screaming. And all she saw was
Screaming. Yeah.
Once cops got Grandma's side, they proceed to speak with the victim's child who witnessed the chaos unfold.
Okay, I'm just gonna speak to the kids and they all speak English and everything?
They all speak English. They were
Okay.
born here.
What's your name? Okay. You know the difference between the truth and a lie? Okay, what's the difference of the truth?
She was over there.
No, like
No, the
like,
definition of
yeah,
what,
like
for you, what is
yeah,
saying
what,
the
what
truth?
does the truth mean to you? Or something being true?
What is the truth?
Saying the right thing.
Okay. And do you know what a lie is? Try to put in your own words.
Saying the wrong things.
Okay. So if I told you I had a pink shirt on, is that correct?
No, right now.
Would that be a truth or a lie? If you ever say he's wearing a pink shirt.
Okay. Just right quick, like I said, I'm not expecting you to speak on your mom's level or my level. Just explain to me what you seen and what you heard.
I was getting in the car, and then she grabbed the pole, and she said that she was gonna kill our family.
Okay. And can you describe the pole to me? Was it just a pole or did it have like something else on it?
No, it was just a pole.
Just a pole? Okay. If I walked you outside, would you be able to point it out to me? Okay. And then after she grabbed the pole and said whatever she said, what else did you hear or see? Just that? And then what, you guys came back inside or did you just stay in the car?
I came inside.
Okay. You're just gonna walk to the front and then if you see what she picked up, just point it out to me, okay? Is it that right there what he's sitting next to? Okay, perfect. That's all I need from you, okay? And then I'll be back with you guys, alright?
It is my parking. I paid for it. I paid $1,400 a month. I paid for that park.
And the kids seeing everything, so I'm gonna read her Miranda and then
Step out there and talk to the officer.
Okay, all right. And which one am I speaking to?
you step right here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna read you something. You're not under arrest or anything. This is gonna determine what's gonna be the outcome of this
Okay.
situation right here. Okay?
All right, go ahead.
Just listen to me clearly and everything I say, just Do you understand these rights?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and having these rights, am I willing to answer my questions? Am I making statements
Absolutely.
right now? Okay, and have you asked any of these officers to speak to a lawyer or an attorney?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you asked any of these lawyers to speak to an attorney or
No,
anything?
why should I?
Okay, I just have to ask the questions just to make sure. Okay, so give me, start to finish, what went down.
Okay, look at that right there.
Okay.
She is supposed to be on that side of the yellow line. Come right over here.
Okay, I just need you to tell me.
Okay, but so I can show you. She is supposed to be on this side of the yellow line. I get on this side of the yellow line. I pay $1,400 a month. She pays $1,400. Just look what she's doing. Now, this is a problem because it is a tight squeeze. I have an SUV and I have that car because that's my friend's visiting. Now, she is doing this. Just what the hell? She's taking my space.
I mean, she's putting a barrier, but okay.
But she's taking my space. So I told her.
Okay.
I came out. I took a picture to send to Olga on Monday, and I told her because she was standing right there. I said, "Look, you got to move this to your side." Then she came running out, going, "You bitch, you motherfucker. You bitch, you asshole, blah, 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 blah." So I went inside because my little tiny 3-year-old niece was right there coloring. And my sister and I said, "Oh, y'all come inside," because she's just cursing and screaming. She follows me in. She goes right there and is cursing and screaming, "Asshole, mother bitch."
Where were you at when she was out here?
I was like right here because I was right here because I took a picture.
So when she first came outside, you were already outside?
Well, she was out here too.
Okay.
We were all out here. I took a picture. And they were standing right there. I said, "Look, you got to move this to your side of the line."
Okay, so she didn't say anything to you? You said something to her?
Yes. I told her she has to move to her side of the line. Because, see, she's stealing my parking. And then she started screaming profanities at me. So I went back in, and I told them, "Come on inside. She's going crazy again." So, you know, they waited a few minutes because I guess they're unfamiliar with it. They don't know her like I do. So she follows me right there and started screaming profanities. I said, I opened the door. I said, "Come on, get the baby, get inside."
Okay, and after you got the baby, you put the baby inside,
Yes.
what'd you do?
Then I put them all in there. Then I came back out here. I said, "Look, Pamela, I'm calling the cops." She said, "I'm already calling them." I said, "Good. Then we'll just sit here and wait for them."
Take your hands out of your pockets for me.
Okay.
When you came back outside after taking the 3-year-old inside,
Yes.
did you have any objects in your hand?
No, of course not.
Did you pick up anything?
No.
Okay. So is there any reason why someone would say that you had an
Yes,
object
because
in your
she's
hand?
an insane liar. Well, it's the truth. She's been lying since
so
day
did you
one.
have any objects in your hand?
No.
You didn't have anything?
No, of course not.
Is there any reason why a child would say you did?
No, because she's an insane liar and she tells her children to lie for her.
Right. Well, go ahead and face that officer.
Okay.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
All right. Are you seriously arresting me for this?
Aggravated assault.
I did not do anything to her.
Okay. Well, we'll determine that.
Can I ask you a question, ma'am?
Yes.
If she's taking your parking, why don't you pull up and take advantage of all your parking? Because this is only hanging over like a 1/4 of an inch.
Because that won't start. I need to have it jumped.
Gotcha.
Okay, so if your vehicle can't be moved, then why are you making an issue out of it?
Because he just went and bought jumper cables.
Okay. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me,
No,
stab me?
of course not.
Okay.
Go ahead, because I'm going to sue her now for every penny she was ever worth. And I'm suing the Key West Police Department, too.
Okay.
My attorney is Wayne LaRue Smith.
Okay, perfect. Everything's being monitored and recorded. So if you have
Yes,
anything, you can come back
absolutely.
and get everything, okay? All right, do you want these to come back with you, the glasses, or you want to keep them with them?
No, I'll keep them.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you for being so cooperative with me.
Oh, I have no problem.
We're going to go back to this one.
Okay, she makes her children lie for her. I have 3 witnesses. You don't believe my witnesses?
I didn't talk to any witness. I only
Then
talked
why
to the
are
involved
you,
parties, and
why
then
are you
speak to
trusting
the
her
other.
and not my witnesses?
Yeah, I told him that. Go ahead and put the stomach on line for me. Go ahead and have a seat.
Okay, but let me ask you, why are you trusting her and not my witnesses?
There's a time and place to talk about it, ma'am.
Okay.
Got any questions?
I do. Why are you trusting her and not my witnesses?
Once again, this is not the time or place. We'll talk about it in court, okay?
Okay, let's go.
This lovely lady continued yapping nonsensically for the duration of the 30-minute drive to the police station.
Hey, wait. Before we go anywhere, you got to make her move that thing back behind the line. Okay. She has to move it completely behind the line, or else I am suing like holy hell. I'm suing the police department. She must move it behind the line.
The thing is, we don't have anything to do about the parking spot.
You got to make her move it.
Yeah, this is private property.
Make her move it. I demand it.
Oh, you demand it?
Yes, I do.
All right, well, too bad this is private property. I can't force
I
you.
will sue you.
Well, please sue me, ma'am.
Make her move it.
Now be careful, because you might be looking at a hate crime right now anyway.
It's not a hate crime. Okay, I'll need all of your badge numbers and names because I'm definitely suing for defamation.
Okay, well, it'll be all in, when you get released, all that will be in there.
Y'all are going to face the biggest fucking defamation suit you've ever seen in your lives.
Okay.
Where's the weapon? I've got 3 witnesses. You've got one kid that Pamela told to lie. You're all facing such defamation lawsuits. I'm going to make so much money off of this. There is no weapon. I've got all my witnesses. All she has is her own child who she told to lie because she is a filthy liar who is raising a bunch of filthy lying children.
You shouldn't talk like that about kids.
Her husband and several other friends do not speak English.
What does that has nothing to do with anything.
It does, because they take my parking spot.
That is ridiculous that you say that.
It is not ridiculous. They take my parking spot all day, every day. They cannot read English. This is defamation, and I will be suing. If you think that this is the end of this, you have not seen nothing yet. She could have just moved her little cement piece back, but no, now she's going to lose everything she ever owned.
I just want to let you know, you guys are over the age of 30 years old. You guys are arguing over a parking spot and a centimeter of a parking spot. That's absolutely ridiculous.
No, it is not.
Both need to get all y'all shit.
No, it is not. I need my parking. I pay for my parking.
That's a simple issue. We can't do
I'm not hey, I didn't take her parking.
Hello.
She has a camera. Do you know that? Did you request the footage from her camera? You did. And did you see it? Well, I'm going to request it. I'm going to subpoena it. And it's going to prove that you're all a bunch of liars and you're all wrong. I can't believe you would sit there and listen to a liar and ruin an innocent person's life. You've just taught a liar that lying pays. You have just encouraged a whole family of lying criminals to be released into society. You've just taught.
In the end, Grandma was ratted out by her niece, who confirmed that she was lying. She was later charged with 1 felony count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Her case is still ongoing, and she remains innocent unless or until proven guilty in a court of law.